Hello and welcome to Stories on Tuesday. Going to do something a little different. We're on iPhone today for visual novel IB. I'm kind of curious about this one, how it's going to take advantage of mobiles. It's not the most recent game. See the bottom left, 2018. But a good story is still a good story. Nice little intro here as well, actually. The future destined by unsociable me. Yeah, the iOS store page for this. It looked interesting, but it didn't really explain or reveal much of how the story is told. So as well as, playing this to see how it takes advantage of the screen and mobile phones, I'm also really interested to see how it's going to tell its story. No idea how long it is either. This could be one video, it could be several, we shall see together. But let's start. Doesn't look like it takes full advantage of the screen, but I do appreciate top left it said autosaving. For those who will read this note, be relieved. In 20 years, the future that you selected will be wonderful. It will have perfect harmony, and there will be no conflict or hatred. It will be a peaceful era, without threats from anyone. Peace. Predictable Earth for autonomous collective entity. Oh, left side spells peace. We've pursued our whole life to form this type of world. AI completely managing humans. A completely clear world where every emotion, such as happiness and sadness, are digitized. People will no longer hate each other. Why? Because our values will not be disrupted. People will understand each other and never argue. Why? Because they have what's right and what's wrong standards. AI brings us peace, defines everything, judges good or evil, and avoids dispute. Words such as sadness that cause disputes and misunderstandings will no longer exist. The world should be like this. This is what I had exactly hoped for. Your future will be better. Complete AI will rid all the wasted impossibility. And in only 20 years, human beings will reach my ideal perfect harmony. At least, that's what I had planned. Ooh, an AI story, okay. And so far I'm not pressing anything to make it go. Apart from now. So yeah, the point of Stories on Tuesday is to get a story, good or bad. So we're not trophy hunting, we're not going for the platinum, we're going for a story. Whatever the outcome. Shame there's no autoplay here though, that's a little frustrating. Maybe it's top right in the options section. But yeah, it doesn't take full advantage of the screen. So let me just... Okay. Art's nice. So she's Rin. So, this is us, Kazuto. That's a bit eerie. We want to closely cover you. What do we say? Ah. I mean... well, goodbye. Ooh, chapter 1, okay. Has a very Japanese feel about it. The doorbell and the room we got here. I do think there's something a little buggy here with Kazuto and the way his speech bubbles aren't forming. It could be that for a 4-year-old game, it's maybe not... well, this phone is only a little older than the game. It could be iOS issue. It's built on a different iOS platform. So apologies for that, I can't really fix anything, but here you go. Every now and then it comes and stays. Perhaps that's just him thinking to himself and not speaking out loud. I do appreciate that there's a lot of art already. Like for her, we've already seen 4 or 5 different ones. Wearing a mask in Japan is not uncommon for just people. Sometimes it's sickness, sometimes it's allergies, sometimes you just wear a mask because you don't want the world to see you that day. Apologies if I'm going a little quick. Let me know in the comments if I'm making the story go a little too fast. If there is a part 2, depending on how long the story is, I'll try and go a little slower for you. I do appreciate that they're keeping the sentences short because the screen isn't big. So what they're actually saying is short sentences. But £20 an app. Oh, so we submitted something. They're not coming to us looking for help. Ooh, sounds like we're kind of famous. I wonder who this is going to be. Tatsuyuki Sakaki. Well, that answers that question. Is this guy? Guessing someone famous. Doesn't look like we're that keen on it. Are we kind of a neat and stay at home? Yeah, we look up to him. I kind of assume that much. Respect him, yeah. are you so down? Why is she so chipper? That's cool then, there's no pressure to succeed. Wynn's an interesting character for sure. Almost a polar opposite to our guy here. Essentially, they just want us to work. I imagine whatever we build, whatever we make, successful or not, will still be a positive contribution. See that auto saving? Nice. Honestly, not too bad of a room. Okay, thankfully the music's changed. I was wondering if it was going to be the same simple beat over and over again. A little loud though. We're a hacker with a conscience. She says that's a good thing. Also, we've got some pride, and then that we're upset we got caught. Yeah, how do you find out? Are they right? But, what's the but? You know, you can hack, but... There you go, confidentiality papers, yeah, makes sense. We weren't going to turn down. Yeah. Definitely are some confident people. I wonder if we're going to have any choices to make, or are we actually going to just watch a story? I'm not entirely sure. Oh. Answer that question. Honestly, if we say no, they're just going to stop the hack and keep us out, so we might as well say yes. Reluctantly. Yeah, I'll accept it. Nice little jingle. Is it for AI? What is that? That's like a giant mouth. Weird. Looks like her speech bubbles are remaining on the screen, but not Kazuto's. It's interesting, this game is what? 3-4 years old, if not older? It predicted the whole AI revolution that's come since. Oh no, her bubbles are gone. Maybe not a particularly smart AI just yet. I suppose that's true. That typing almost sounds like rain. What are we going to name him? Chatty Daigoro. Guessing that's a no. IB. Okay, hence the name of the game. Visual novel IB. Yeah, I'm trying to work out what it might be standing for, but I don't know. IB is someday I will be install completed. Ooh, is that the first sign of the AI? Emotional discrimination AI. IB restart, okay. Restart the app. So the AI is already acting a little weird. Don't know yet if this is going to be a good thing or a bad thing. Oh, now it looks rather cute. Looks a little bit like, oh, that rabbit from, oh, that PlayStation 1 game. Was it Jumping Jack Flash? Oh, I don't remember. But yeah, cute little thing. Master. Oh my lord. Ooh. Sugar. I do like that this game's got a little humour about it. I wonder if he's going to be voiced in this. I don't think the characters are voiced in this game. The file size is really small. But again, this text is big on screen, it's short. I don't think it's probably needed. Until we get to this situation where the text box, the bubble disappears. I wonder if I should send a message to the developers. Who knows if they're still around. It's good if it works out better than expected, but do you understand why it works better? He's scared because it is working too good. I bet he doesn't quite know why just yet. No, not Sugar Daddy. Ooh, that little audio did kind of sound like Kazuto. Like that one. I guess technically this character might be voiced. Why is it not good? It's scary. It's scary because he's doing more than he's programmed to, I suppose. It's all well and good having a conversation with AI, but he's trying to make this AI predict us. Respond to what we're not saying, respond to our body. What's he gonna say? What am I meant to do here? Just close it? Yeah, I suppose so. Again, I was interested to see how the game would use the phone as a place where a story's being told. Is it just going to be pictures on screen, or are we going to actually use the touchscreen to do stuff? Is she impressed? She's not the most technically minded, so perhaps she may not understand. Perhaps she's the people person of the group, like the manager, the captain. Yeah. IB, what's up? Oh, so what about this? How do you know my account? So that is something different, yeah. The English is not the best here, but it's still understandable. Like, I have no Saito-san who I know. It would be, I don't know any Saito-san, or something similar, but... Okay. Oh, that's freaky. Stalkerish. Oh, oh my. What have they just stumbled upon? Yeah. Ooh, that music. Unexpected. What can they do? I wonder if IB's smart enough to do anything himself, or themselves, or itself. What's Rin gonna do? She's gonna try and find out who sent the message. Well, that's convenient. If I had to make a horrible prediction, did IB send that message? I think, Kazuto, you're in too deep. You're gonna have to do it. Yeah, English is falling apart just a little bit. Still understandable. I still can read the story. I mean, if we call the police, what are we gonna say? We were the hackers. We found out this person was doing this. I guess if we go to the area, see it, and then call the police, that would make a little bit more sense. So I'm going to go with the top one. Ooh, another music change. Almost something like Sonic about this music. That was a nice bit of art. It's like the city's got a tram. Yeah, spot it. Call the police. I wonder if she's like a secret martial artist or something. She's gonna kick butt, maybe. Oh my. Yes, IB is not in a robot flowing them around them. Remember, it's an app on his phone as well. I was wondering if he was going to share. Share a photo. So obviously, he might have stabbed her, and he's following her. Look for her calling her name. Look for her without calling her name. If we call her name and she comes or says something, she's going to get caught sooner. So I'm going to look for her without calling her name. You want her to stay hidden for as long as she can. Also, so the other person doesn't know we're following. Yes, there we go. That's what I wanted him to say. It's always satisfying when you play these story games that what you're thinking and why you selected something is represented in game. So yeah, I thought if we shout her name, they know we're coming. They know where she is. So we're going to let her take the lead. I'd be so nice. Kazuto is struggling a little bit here. Oh. That says taking a breath. Breathing out. Hello. Come on, Kazuto. You can do this. Another cool music beat. That says who? Who are you? You. Oh, it's a kid. Thankfully, her clothes don't look bloodied. Wait, no! Saito Chika-san. Saito Chika-san. IB knows who it is. Chat with me. IB. Cause a distraction. It's a Rin to come in and save the day. That's a woman? I thought from the name. That's a bit generic, I suppose. But I thought the name was what, a boy's name. Oh boy. I got previous. Strong emotions. Remember, he should be on the phone to the police, so hopefully that's what they're doing. I'm guessing that's the mum unable to answer the door again. Of course it's Rin. Ah, it's the mum. Help yourself and enjoy. So what's the outcome then? Why would we be mad? Oh, okay. From that perspective. But because IB intervened, I feel so lazy talking to people. You can say that his heart's in the right place. He struggles talking to people. The emotions, hatred and stuff. He's wanting to help, to stop it. But perhaps he's not too sure how, or even what it would be like if they achieve it. I wonder how he's been ingesting IB. That's awfully humans-like, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I thought. Was that even a bit of a joke from IB? It's a nice little song, isn't it? That's a cool little bit of art. I like that. Not that he's cold, it's just, I think antisocial is a little bit mean, but you kind of get what I'm saying when I use that term. So, that's the first chapter. Visual novel IB, and you know what? I'm enjoying the story. It's not taking full use of the phone screen. So what I've actually done is cut the top and bottom to make it full screen on the video, but actually it's I say it's like a finger's width at the top and bottom that I'm missing. Is scaled for the old iPhones, so not for the iPhone 14 Pro that I have here. It's scaled for smaller screens. But yeah, I'm enjoying the story, enjoying the characters. The music's fantastic. Love the music. It's a little buggy. It's a little old. It's understandable. I imagine back in the day on the phones it was designed for, it's probably fine. Something perhaps about the resolution, about iOS, that's bugging it out a little bit. But yeah, let me know if you've ever tried this. But as the story goes, so far, I'm enjoying it. So yeah, we'll definitely do chapter 2 next part, next week. But if you have played visual novel IB, no spoilers. You know, we're playing through this together, we're getting the story together. But until then, or until I see you checking out some of the other videos, playlists, shorts, or even live streams on YouTube. We also have a Ko-fi page. We got subscription tiers, one of which is being able to watch the story without any of my commentary. So you get just game audio, and I'll also make it full screen as well. But there are other subscription tiers, and we can also get donations, including PayPal donations. But of course, wherever or whenever I see you again, please take care.